Yo, what's good everyone, it's Garrett. Today, I'm going to show you basically my thought process when I would do like 1v3s or trials. A lot of these 1v3s are just taken from my stream. These are kind of clips I found. I usually have a lot more, but it takes a lot of effort to go through my streams. Like I probably could find like 3 from my last stream, you know, all that stuff. If you enjoy this type of content, you could obviously go on my stream. I stream every day. Link in the description if you want to go follow my Twitch. And I'm gonna be basically going like not like frame by frame, but just like showing you my thought process and going through like a couple 1v3s over the past like couple of trials weekends that I thought weren't because of gun skill, but more because of positioning, in my opinion. Also, another thing, a lot of people don't like really that I'm crazy the game or something. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not the best player. I'm gonna show you my trials report just to give you like a understanding of like where I am as a player. I'm like a 2KD, like top 100, whatever. Usually my trials looks like this, like weekly, where it's like only 3 hand cannons. I only do carries, so this is like a regular weekend for me. With that, I can kind of just show you some 1v3s. Make sure to follow my Twitch in the description at Guapo Gary. I stream every day. Go on my chat and say hi. I'll say hi back. Bye. Alright, so this first 1v3 is from my last stream, literally just like the last match of my last stream. I thought it was pretty impressive. I'm gonna let it play and then tell you my thought process. Can I get hit by that? Alright, so before going into this, I knew there was one person on my right side and then 2 in front of me. One of them has like division RDMs, like all this bullshit, and then the other 2 are warlocks. And we're going into this. I'm trying to look for a pick on the left side on this wall. I'm just looking for a pick. This guy jumps up. I get him 2-tap. So I know he can't peek after I 2-tap him. So I look for someone else on the left side. He jumps out. As soon as I see him jump out, I pull my shotgun because he's getting way too close. So I just shotgun him. I get back into this corner. So the guy behind me on my right side, he can't see me. So I get a good angle, but obviously if he's not scared and he pushing me, I could die. But I sit here in this corner, try to primary him because I got no shotgun. He doesn't know where I am. He thinks I'm on the right side, so I outplayed him right there. I backslide from my rift to the guy behind me. Try to tap him, miss my shots. Not good, but he misses. He actually gets me 1 shot, which is bad, but I slid back in my rift, so I start healing again. Boom. Slide out right to throw him off. 3-tap him. Easy. Alright, sorry for the no audio on that clip. It was clipped bad from my perspective. But here, let's go through it. First thing, when you see last guardian standing, you really want to get yourself in a position where you can kind of funnel them, if that makes sense. So I see last guardian standing, I go to this left side because they're all over here. So I go to the left side where they can funnel in. I look for a peek, or I look for someone to pick off first to get a big advantage for me. So I get this first guy because he doesn't know where I am because he thinks I'm still in mid because of the smoke bomb right there. He thought I was in mid because of that smoke bomb. So that's why I threw it in mid to throw him off. This guy walks through my smoke bomb on the bottom and the other guy jumps up. Obviously, I had the audio clipped very bad, but I hear him jump up. So I listen to him jump up, 3-tap him. Now, I really messed up on this one. I thought I could just 3-tap him right here, but he has a sidearm, probably with RDMs. So I try to pull my shotgun. I go invis. But if I just slid on him, I die. So my thought process was if I just went on the left into cover, I could jump and then headshot him. I didn't think that headshot was going to land, but I thought it was going to body shot into my hand cannon. That's why I instantly pulled my hand cannon. So that was a pretty good one. Obviously, Invis definitely helped me a lot this 1v1. Or 3v1, sorry. Holy flinch. Oh my god. What is fucking these gyms? Is even another jail shot? I don't know. Guys. All right, so this one was pretty impressive. It took a lot of positioning for me. So on the start, it was a 2v. Let me show you. Go the start. So at the start, it was actually a 2v3, and I was getting 1v1, but my teammate dies, or he hasn't died yet. The heavy's up, but I was trying to get a pick on the left side because of heavy, so we can get to mid control because they had both sides. So I get the pick, go invis because the void on the prowl. Try to get a rift outside on the left side to take this 1v1, but my teammate dies, so I have to take mid space because my teammate's dead. They've already picked up heavy. I don't know how much shots he used on my teammate. My teammate got the res in mid, but my teammate also he dies a heavy, so I don't know how much headshots I don't know how much heavy he has, and he also Titan also had an overshield from OEM, I believe. So I saw the Titan with heavy. I'm gonna try to bait him out, go to this right side. I said right here, does he have another GL shot? I didn't know. And on Warlock, it's kind of hard to dodge it. So when I see him running with a GL, I just have to jump. That's the only thing I could do to really dodge it. I jump, he shoots at the ground and misses. He goes back to mid. This angle I'm going to is a really good angle if you're using a 120 hand cannon or a 140. You get really good peak shooting. They really have a hard time shooting back here because of this peak shooting angle. I always do this angle on like 1v3 with this. So basically I'm just getting chip damage, get a pick, push forward, just try to do more damage in cover. I see there's a guy behind this pillar, so I'm go left side. He does not expect this at all. He thinks he's chilling because his teammate on the left side is helping him. But get that kill, peek out, slide out. He has no idea I'm there. Boom, double headshot, easy. That wasn't a lot of positioning. That was a pretty good one. It was like a 1v4. Okay, this round is crazy. I'm gonna let it play out and then go over it. Oh my god, bro, what is that? All right. So this one is crazy. There's a lot going on this round. So starting off, I win my 1v1 with my Vision 0. I get a kill, right? Go right side to get a better angle on this res. Now the entire time I'm trying to play off this res, as you can see. So I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Can't get the kill. I'm gonna go put a rift down to hold down this res. But on my radar, I'm looking at my radar right now. I see there's a guy on my right and my left. So I go for the guy on my right because it'll be a better, it'll be more advantageous for me. So I go for that. Try to get a special trade. Don't get it. They're gonna get the res. Now this is where I play my range with my pulse. I know one's gonna peek out and there's gonna be on the guy on the right. So I'm gonna wait for the guy on the left to peek out. I'm gonna crouch. Win this 1v1. I have more range. And I'm gonna crouch here. Crouching is very advantageous. They have no idea where I am, so I'm gonna crouch and wait for the pulse because I know he's gonna go for the res because they're playing really scared. He gets a barricade up, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna let him res. Try to win with the 1v1 with the guy on the point. Go for that. Win that. I'm gonna go for the res because I got some time because they're running back from mid. But they actually split up, so this is really bad for my teammate when I res him. I'm gonna try to get a kill here. Don't get any kills. I do get a Revenge 0 shot. I know this guy's one shot on the left side, so I go for a hip fire shot. Get that. I have to reload fully with T-steps, so this is why it takes so long. And honestly, just let him res here, which is really bad for me. I slide out. He puts a smoke bomb here, so I have to jump up. If I go in it, it's just really bad for me. I think this was like before the smoke bomb nerf, I believe. I jump up, try to get some inner shots, get the kill. I go left side. He misses his shot right there, which is good for me. I sit here. And I'm sad with this round. This round is so depressing because I definitely should have won this, but they capped the zone, so I guess good on them. And then I won my one by being really aggressive.
God,
That's a crazy round for me. One of my favorite rounds I've ever done. It was like a 1v7 or 1v6 and that was crazy. Okay, this next one, I'm on Void Titan. It's a crazy 1v3. I'll let it play out. Okay, so honestly, this one might be a little bit of a gun skill on my part. They really played really bad on this. They should have pushed me. They get this like circle area where I go to is very advantageous, especially with a hand cannon. I always go here, like on Endless Veil. There's a spot I go to. This guy has RDMs, Redrix, and he still loses the 1v1 with the 3-tap. I actually have volatile rounds, so I think I get health when I proc, and I also have a Void Overshield when I won that 1v1 because I beat him. And it is a echo of something where you get an overshield when you beat someone when you're like low. Tap him up, make sure he can't peek. I know there's a guy behind him, but I didn't know he jumped up, so this is my just reaction time. I didn't think I was gonna kill them. I just wanted to keep him off so I can get this 1v1 free here. 3-tap that guy, and yeah, I didn't think I was gonna kill him, but yeah, this is a crazy 1v1 or 3v1. This is when Exalted first came out. I was trying to get used to it. So yeah. Oh, I'm terrible. Bro, Redrix, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, this one took a lot of positioning for me, in my opinion. So when this round started, it was a 2v3. I saw them in mid. Okay, I saw 2 of them in mid. So I was just trying to tap them up, trying to get a kill. They weren't peeking, they went more right, so I went left side to try to get an angle, because left side, this mid is really good when you're peeking this door. They don't peek me, so, or they're trying not to peek me. I whiff all of my shots, it's really bad. So I try to rotate to catch him off guard. I see this guy's close to me, he backs off, so I'm gonna go on to this like stair section, which is easy to get kills on. I look for this guy, he taps me with the Redrix. I'm just gonna wait in this corner. I see I'm looking at my radar right now. See him pull out my shotgun, body shot him. Go through mid. I see, I could tell they're rezzing right now, so I'm gonna go for a res myself to trade out the res. He runs out, gets 3-tap. Last one gets 3-tap because he's playing too passive, and I have volatile rounds. That was a pretty good round. This is not the best 1v3, but I pulled it from my stream. I was hard to find 1v3s. Alright, should be one more. Let it play out. Get back. Jesus Christ, thank God I heard. Alright, this one is a crazy one. At least in my opinion, I think it's this one's pretty position heavy as well. So as the round starts, I won't go in. Dash up one shot. Questionable whether it should have hit or not. I thought it should have hit. But then I hear a glaive guy behind me. And when you have a glaive next to you, you gotta run. Because that shit will murder you, okay? So I Icarus Dash away. He has glaive and AC/DC feedback. So he's gonna get 2 kills because of that. I 3-tap him because I backed up. And I basically had to play this res the entire time. So I'm gonna put my rift down to 2v1, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take this 1v1. There's another guy waiting. I know there's 2 in front of me because my radar. I'm waiting my rift. Now, the one thing I didn't know about this round, like that made it like more crazy to me, is because I wasn't looking at my radar when I was taking this 1v1. So the guy flanking, I didn't realize he was flanking until I barely heard him like walking. So I take this 1v1 and win that. And then Igor's dash across. Boom. Tap him up. Make sure he can't peek. And then once I know he can't peek, I get the res for free. And then I have like the restoration aspect when I get a res. And then I just tap him up 3 times or whatever. And then easy. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video or like learned literally anything, let me know in the comments. I can post more videos like showing 1v3s or like maybe like a positioning guide if you want. Hopefully you like and subscribe. I want to hit 10k subs before the end of the year.